Okay, folks, today is the 23rd of November, 2022. I thought I would make an update video. This would be video 3 about my 2022 Volkswagen Jetta GLi. I made a video a little over a week ago where I had some complaints about some of the multimedia controls and the menus and things like that on this car. And I knew I was going to overlook some things and forget to mention them. So I decided to make this video to see if I can get all that stuff covered. So first thing I want to talk about that I did not talk about is this little cubby right here where my sunglasses are right now is supposed to be a wireless phone charger. It does not work. At least it doesn't work for me. And, it's not like I've got some janky ass cell phone. I've got an Apple iPhone 13 Plus, the big one. And I do not have a big bulky case on this phone either. It's a very slim line case. The phone has never been able to be charged while it's in that cubby. I think I noticed one time that it made a connection and showed that it was charging, but it only lasted for a few seconds, and since then I've never been able to realize that it works. So that's one thing that I overlooked. Something else that really irks me about this car, of course, it has remote start feature, and it does work. But when you activate it, the vehicle will only run for 10 minutes. If you, say, for example, it's cold outside in the morning when I get ready to go to work, I like to start the car, let it run for a little bit until it gets warm. When I get in it, I go, and it's not so bad. But it'll only run for 10 minutes, which is not even long enough to generate very much heat. It's stupid, in my opinion. You have to reactivate it in order to get another 10 minutes out of it. So that irritates the hell out of me. Another thing that I do not like about this car is when the engine is running, in a normal fashion, not via the remote start. If you start the car normally and you get out of the car with the fob, it's not like you're leaving the fob in the car, but if I start this thing and get out of it with the key fob in my pocket, I cannot lock the door from the outside. I cannot lock it from the button on the door handle. I can't lock it with the fob. So there's no way to exit the car and leave the engine running and lock the doors. So somebody could potentially, get in your car and take off with it while the engine's running, because you simply do not have the ability to lock the doors while the engine is running and you exit the vehicle. That's a security risk, in my opinion. And the reason it is because on top of this problem, the gas filler on this car is on the passenger side of the vehicle, which also irritates me, because when you pull up to a gas pump and you have to pull up with your passenger side facing the vehicle, when you get out of the car, you're on the opposite side of the vehicle, and the driver's side of the vehicle is, basically unmonitored. Somebody decided they was going to carjack you. They would have an unobstructed entrance to the driver's side door of your vehicle because you're not standing right there. Now, I know a lot of people that wouldn't really be a concern because, most people are sheep. They're going to back away from a situation like that and just let it happen. I'm not that kind of person. I'm a physically able guy, probably pretty threatening to most folks. I would like to be standing by the driver's door of my car when I'm pumping gas in it. But since I can't, and I can't lock the door with the engine running, It irritates me. So I think that covers a couple things that I wanted to talk about that I didn't talk about on the last video. Anyway, that's all my complaints for today. Thanks for watching.